Good morning. So, any tips for eating out? I feel it's the weekends that I need help with. Interesting one. Now, good morning if you're coming in. If you're on replay, let me know. Just finished the morning sessions. We've got sessions going on, which you might hear, all outside, inside. So, wanted to just jump on and go through this if you are eating out this weekend. And first, I'll just say that there's a reason why we're saying we need help at the weekend, in that you obviously want something to change. And this is context specific here, because I'm not saying that we have to change anything. I'm not saying we can't eat out or anything like that, because ultimately that's what a lot of people live for, if you like. Everyone enjoys it, and there's a lot of psychosocial benefits of that come with eating out. And there's a few options that you can do here. Like, we want you to make the decision that makes you happy, ultimately. And there's a lot that goes into this, from people pleasing to actually just choosing to make a choice that makes you happy. And this is harder than it sounds, but also more simple than you would ever imagine once you actually practice it and do it. And this is about becoming aware of the micro choices you make when you are in those environments. So, we often talk about, I can't do it, I'm lazy. People talk about that all the time. They say, I'm lazy, I can never do it, I don't have the willpower. But actually, I would argue that it's actually the environment that dictates what you do more often than you think. So it's not that we're lazy, it's that we act differently in different environments. For example, if someone's kids are now going to university, it's an actual example, they're like, oh yeah, they've taken all the snack, I won't be buying this anymore, it won't even be in the house. So no need to have it in the house anymore. And she's like, I just won't eat it because it's not there anymore. And we'll just cook less because there'll be just the two of us. And it's all of these things. And it's like, that environment is impacting the choices that are about to be made. And we've got to think about how we can take control of our environment here. And there's a few things we can do, like in the moment at the weekends, for example, which is just ask yourself these two questions. Number one, not even questions, statements. Like, make a choice. I am choosing to eat this or drink this because, and just consider the benefits in our head. Like, go into that social event. Like, I'm choosing to eat whatever I want because, list the benefits of doing that. Just make yourself aware of them. There must be benefits. Then ask the opposite question, if you like, or the statement. I am choosing not to have anything and everything because, insert reasons why. There might be reasons why you're going in thinking, I'm probably going to make that choice. I might drink, I might not. But these are just little choices in the moment. And now we're putting our attention on the benefits and the drawbacks of these decisions. And this is like an in-the-moment tool in the toolbox that you can have, just a stopgap. I'm choosing to eat this because, and if things come out, some things can start to come out, like, because I'm people-pleasing, so I'll please someone else. And then we can start to question that thought, like, I'm pleasing someone else at the expense of me or not, yes or no. These are and it's important that awareness is the first step of change on this. This is the first thing I'd recommend. We can go into the other strategies like, Monday to Friday, can you reduce slightly your food intake to compensate for the weekend? At the weekend, can you do things in your actual day? Maybe you're going out for an evening meal. What could you do at breakfast and lunchtime? Is there anything that you could adapt in there? Can you make sure you're getting protein, fiber in your meals? Almost have a protein and fiber fast. So, make sure you're getting lots of protein, vegetables and fruits in a day. And then you've hit your veg intake, you've probably kept calories low, you'll probably be quite full up because they're nutrient-dense foods, whole foods, and later on you have that flexibility. Now, I'm not saying don't eat what you want, don't have what you want. And sometimes just give yourself permission to go, like I said, go to those two questions and just make that choice. And afterwards, then you can reflect again, knowing what I know now and given what I did, would I do anything differently? And if it's no, that's absolutely fine. Did you have a great time? Yes, cool. Just move on from it. Don't think that you have to start again Monday. Just go again on Sunday or Monday, whenever that day is. Just shorten that gap between failed, I'm off, I'm on it and off it. Because if you believe that one meal that has just derailed all your results, how do you act? How do you act after that? And it's that moment that we need to get a handle on. Because in the grand scheme of things, the odd meal out here and there isn't going to do any harm. And actually, a lot of people say, I actually snack less when I eat out because I know I'm eating out or I'm with others. So there's less grazing involved. And it might be that you have a rule when you go out that you just eat what's on the plate. You don't graze. You have one plate, you're done. One plate and done. Simple. And on this kind of final side, you can apply this awareness when you're eating, when you're drinking, which is the 50% rule. Eat 50% of what's on your plate and just ask the question, how full am I feeling? Am I hungry? Am I not? Put your knife and fork down, chew a few more times than normal, have a conversation while you're doing it. Then eat another half of what's left on your meal. So just kind of feel how full you are. And just know that when you eat out, by default, you have bigger portions. There'll be bigger portions there. Hey, Cheryl, Danny, Debbie, Lou, there'll be bigger portions served, right? So by default, you're probably going to eat more if you finish your plate. And just be aware of that. So I hope that helps a few strategies, but remember, ultimately, give yourself permission to have whatever you want. Because we want you making the choice because you've outweighed the benefits versus the drawbacks of this. You don't have to do it. Like, there's no default reason. Like, you don't have to go, oh, I can't eat this, I can't eat that. That's not true. We're adults, right? We make that choice and we can choose to have that or not. And there are benefits and consequences to each, and it's about getting that balance right. The psychosocial benefits and another the benefits in terms of how we look, how we want to feel. So I hope that helps. I hope that gets you thinking for this morning. Have an awesome day. Any questions, just let us know, and I'll see you soon. Take care.